Hey everybody, it's Doug here. Welcome to another episode of Gates. This will be the second episode, probably the last one for this playthrough. I may do more of them, but we're going to find out in this one if we can survive these waves of monsters that are attacking the gates of our town. And we do have some damage on some buildings, nothing dramatic yet though, except for the tavern. I mean, if I did lose a tavern, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but we're going to try and keep it alive. Got a barricade in front of the gates. Want to get some more barricades out there. Last turn, we left in a really bad state because I had nothing that could damage the villains, the enemies that were attacking, which was very bad. So we had nothing happen from that perspective. Hopefully we will. We got to get rid of this guy because I can't hire anybody until he's gone. The vile stalker is stalking around the outsides, not allowing villagers to get in to be able to help defend the town, I guess. With that said, we're going to start off right away with the enemy advance phase for this round. It starts right here. And this means that this guy is going to advance off the board and do another damage to our gate, putting him down to 11. Actually, that's not true. But it's not going to matter about him taking damage. He's leaving. I think this is unstoppable, if I recall. I'm going to check the rules on that as I get right into this, but I do think when they are leaving in the sequence where they leave, the enemies advance. Let me just check this real quick. So yes, this guy will just do 1 point of damage to our gate that we can't stop. We don't get to count his points, and he will leave, advancing the vile stalker to here. I don't know if we're going to be able to stop him either. That was the enemy advance. Now we have to draw one more card and bring another one out. It's going to be a shell spawn. 4 health. He's going to attack the tavern. Sorry, the mill, rather. The mill's not damaged right now, and it's going to do 1 fear to us as well, which will bring out another hero. It's not a terrible thing at the moment. But let's get our cards drawn. Our entire deck is not empty yet. We got more in our deck, finally, than not in our deck. That's interesting. What do we get? We got the farmer, the vagabond, and the mason. I can repair the farm. The farm is damaged. The vagabond, you may discard a card from your hand and draw another one. I might discard her and draw another one. But we got the vagabond and the mason. The mason also gets +1 repairing the tower, but the tower's not damaged. So we're going to use something else of his for sure. I do think I'm going to use the vagabond's ability to discard the farmer and see if we can get somebody better. The guard, well, that's a little better. He can attack, rather. That's not bad. I don't know if we're going to be able to do 5 damage to the vile stalker. Even if we attack with everyone, we'd only be able to do 4. So we might hit the shell spawn and get it killed. Oh, the tavern's going to go down with this guy attacking this turn. We got to do something with that. I don't know how to preserve that. It would cost us 2 right now to build a barricade in front of it. We could do that. Cost us 2 of our characters. We wouldn't do much damage to the shell spawn. This is getting rough for us, isn't it? And when repairing the tower, that's just the tower. It's not helpful. I already used his ability. I can't use it again. So I think that we're going to have to do some fighting, and I can't hire anybody anyway because the vile stalker's still there. So they'll give us 3 and 4. We could kill the shell spawn outright, but it would take the guard, the vagabond, and the mason to do that. And then we wouldn't lose the mill. But the tavern is going to get attacked. Or I could prevent that. I could use all 3 of these to build, or 2 rather, right? 2 to build a gate. Yeah, here's what we're going to do. A gate normally costs 3, but since we still have the mill in place, barricades, sorry, not gates, barricades rather. Barricades only cost 1 less, so it cost me 2. I think we're going to do this. I don't want the... sorry, it's the tavern we're going to defend, not the mill. But the mill is going to help us get it cheaper. So right now we're going to defend the tavern. The guard and the mason are going to do that. Yeah, it doesn't really matter which ones do it. But we're going to put a barricade in front of the tavern to try and defend it against the vile stalker. The shell spawn is going to hit the mill no matter what we do, which sucks. And then the vagabond is going to attack the shell spawn. We can't kill the vile stalker, so we're going to attack the shell spawn for 1, and then we still have the tower standing, so we're going to get a +1 there, and do 2 points of damage to the shell spawn. We'll be able to kill it next turn. Unfortunately, that's all that happens. This really sucks. Okay, so we're going to go. We used all our cards, recruits, everything like that. We're going to go to enemies attack. The vile stalker comes at us, does 2 points of damage to the tavern, which would have destroyed it, but we got a barricade blocking all damage. doing 1 point to the Valstalker. Doesn't matter. The Valstalker is going to run after this and do 1 more point of damage to the to our gate. Okay, so now the shell spawn goes next. The shell spawn is going to do 2 points to the mill. That puts the mill down to 2. We're getting hurt here. And he's going to raise our pyramid up 1, which is going to take another hero and put it into our deck. Remember, heroes are one-use, awesome characters that we get to fight with. That's the enemy's attack. Okay, we're going to wrap around. Go back to the enemy's advance. The Valstalker is going to advance off the board, bringing our gate down to 10, and is gone. We do not get the points from the Valstalker. The shell spawn is going to move, and we're on to wave 3. It's about to get worse for us. Death Guard. Oh, we got 6 health. Going to attack the gate and do 2 fear to our town. So he comes in. He looks scary. He is scary. He's a scary guy. So that's it. That was the enemy's advance. Now we're going to get a card. We get the Woodcutter. That's good, actually. And then we got to shuffle up our deck. Hopefully we get the hero out. We've been lucky with that, but our deck's getting bigger. Man, I really want that priest. I can get him now if I can afford him. The priest not only has 2 coins, but has 2 can fight and has 2 ability to calm the village twice. So we get the knight. Oh, we got a hero and the farmer. Yuck, the farmer. Farmer's not terrible, just not great. Okay, we got the woodcutter who can do barricades cost 1 less. We do need to do 2 points to the hellspawn, so I think the farmer can't fight. The shell spawn, rather. What can we do with this? We're not going to be able to reduce... Our fear is going to go up a lot, y'all. This is really bad. We got to drive that down soon with some of our characters. The knight gets to do a big attack. I can kill both these monsters and not take the damage, I think. Yeah, I can. Okay, so remember, the tower's going to give us +1 attack. So I take the farmer. The farmer... Oh, no, never mind. I take the woodcutter's got a 2 already. Okay. This is rough. Do I let I can't let the spawn go because he's going to destroy the mill. I got to stop him. I need 2 points on him. So the woodcutter... Oh, man, I can't get the Death Guard this turn. But, oh, man, I was so close to be able to do it. However, we're going to have to use the woodcutter for his attack. And the woodcutter, now remember, barricades cost 1 less this turn, so I may end up building a barricade for 1. I can actually use her to do that, which I will probably do. Let's do that first. Okay, we're going to take her, that's 1. Okay, because let's walk through this. I'm going to build a barricade. They normally cost 3. Okay, the mill's still standing. That makes them 1 less. They cost 2. And he allows us to build a barricade for 1 less, so it costs 1. So I'm going to spend the farmer to build a barricade. We're going to build a barricade. I can't stop this. We're going to build it in front of the mill. That will stop the shell spawn during the attack and possibly kill it. Well, we don't know yet. We'll see. But then he's going to use his ability to attack. So 2 points on the shell spawn will kill it. I still... Wait, maybe I put the barricade... I think this is fair because the barricade... The mill's still damaged. Ooh, do I put it on the farm or the... I want to build that barricade. We'll put it on the tavern. The tavern's at higher risk right now, I think. But that does kill the shell spawn, so that's good. So we're not going to get 3 points of that this turn. And then we're going to do 4 points to the Death Guard with the knight. And the knight is, of course, going to go do battle with the Death Guard. Put 4 points on him. Oh, wait a second. It's going to be 5 points because I get +1 for the tower, and I not have to use that on the other enemies. So it's 2, 4, 5 points on the hellspawn, on the Death Guard, rather. Okay, done. All of my cards are done. You can see how quickly the turns get going once you get used to it. Okay, we've done all of our attacks. The knight attacked. The woodcutter did his thing. We got a barricade up here. That's all good. We're going to take hits to the gate, but we can't really stop it. We're going to take a lot of hits to our gate. Wow. Nope. I'm sorry. To our tower. Our tower. Okay. Well, we're going to take two hits to our tower, and I'll tell you why. Okay. So we're going to move on. We used our cards, recruits, did everything we could do. I couldn't recruit anything. Enemy attacks. The Death Guard's going to attack us for 1 to our tower, putting it at 5. and then is going to attack us with 2 fear. So the pyramid goes up here, does 1 more point to the tower, putting it at 4, and then goes up here, and we get to add a hero to our deck. Okay, that's not bad, but I got to reduce this down. This is getting out of control. The pyramid is more than halfway there, and I can't seem to stop it. Okay, that is the attack. We're done with the attack. The Death Guard now moves here. We're going to kill the Death Guard, but we're going to get another level 3 monster out. What is it going to be? God, look at this Gravelord. He attacks the gate. Does 1 damage to each location when he attacks. That's everything. He has 9 experience, got 7 health. I don't think we're going to kill him. We don't have enough damage dealers. May have made a mistake on that. Okay, well, that's what came out in the enemy advance phase, and that's it. So now we're going to draw our cards up. We got 1, 2, and 3. Let's hope we get something good. We got the Monk, the Baroness. Oh, we got our other hero. We can buy something big this turn. We're going to get that Priest, I think. And the Mason. Oh, man. I can repair the... Wow, this sucks. This was a bad hand again. Well, we're going to use the Mason to do what? He's the only one with an attack value, so we're going to use the Mason. I'm going to keep him up because I could still use his +1 when repairing the tower to kill the Death Guard. Okay, so we got him. He's done. But we're still going to suffer a fear if I don't do something here. The Monk can reduce the fear by 1. That would give us another hero, actually. And I can't really use him for anything else, except for, yeah, he's going to calm. The Monk is going to go calm the people. We're going to have to reduce our fear pyramid down by 1. We'll see if I think we're going to lose. But then I got 4 points to spend. I'm going to spend 4 coins to hire the Priest, who has not only 2 coins, but an attack value of 2. Or, actually, with 4 points, I can hire the Nomad. I think I need the Nomad, right? 2 value, you may take 1 card from your discard pile and place it on top of your draw pile. That's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. I think that's what we'll do, though, because we need the attack strength, so I'll put them in our discard. All of these guys are... The Baroness is gone, and then these 2 go into our discard as well. We didn't do anything to the Gravelord. The Priest is going to move, and then we're going to get the Blacksmith, right? Now, the Blacksmith is cool. He doesn't do any attacks. He repairs things, but he can double the attack value of another card. So if we had the guy we just got, it would be 4 points of damage plus the tower, so 5. That's pretty good. We can't stop the Death Lord or the Gravelord at all. This is really bad. He's going to do a lot of damage right now. We're probably going to lose some buildings pretty soon. Let's check it out. Okay, with all of our cards used, he is going to step up here. Now, this is a normal attack, right? So here's the way I look at it. We're going to go building by building. It says 1 damage to each location. Okay, so Farm takes a hit. Goes down to 3. Mill takes a hit. Goes down to 1. Gate would take a hit, but we have a barricade, so it blocks all the damage. He takes 1. Tavern would take a hit, but we have a barricade. Blocks it. He takes another. Now all we have to do is 5 points of damage to him. And then the tower takes a hit down to 3. Okay. He didn't move, actually. Then he does 1 point of fear. Boom. That's going to put another hero in our deck. We're almost out of heroes. I don't remember. I got to check to see if we replenish them. I don't think we do. And then that is the end of his attack on us. So he's going. Now we're going to go back around to enemy's advance. He will advance. Get our next wave 3 monster, the Abomination 6. He's going to hit the farm for 2 and do a fear. At least we reduced the fear 1. It wasn't as bad. We got another hero in our deck. Okay, that's it for that. We can actually maybe kill the Gravelord now. Let's get our 3 cards. We got the Vagabond, the Gambler, and the Guard. Okay, the Vagabond, you may discard a card from your hand to draw a new one. Sadly, I think we're going to discard the Gambler, getting to do that. So we're going to discard him using the Vagabond's ability, and we're going to get a new card. You may discard a card from your hand and draw a new one. So we're going to draw a new card. Hopefully we do something that can do a lot of damage. I don't know how we're going to get to 7, but we're going to do what we can. Okay, what do we get? Really? Okay, the Monk. That was as useless as the one we had. Okay, well, here we go. We're not going to destroy either of these guys, so we're going to take hits again. Now, the Gravelord, I can do I can only do 3 points of damage to somebody, and that's if I use both the guard and the vagabond. I can reduce. Well, here's what we can do. We're going to go a little crazy here, I think. I am going to attack. Man, the mill's going to go. I got to repair the mill. Yeah. Okay, we're going to repair. Oh, man, he's going to. This is really bad. I don't think I can stop what's going to happen. I can build a. I can use 2 gold to build a barricade in front of the mill, protect it, or the farm. So the farm is going to take 2 points of damage from this guy and 1 point from that guy. That's 3. That destroys the farm. Do I want the mill or the farm? Which one's more important? The mill, the farm gives me +1 to my purchase power. I don't know if that's really useful to me right now, considering we only have 2 cards left. One of them is the villain. So I think what we're going to do with these fine fellows is we are going to repair. The monk is going to repair the farm. That way it won't be destroyed. Goes back up to 4. Won't be destroyed at the end of this turn. This was because those were not the cards I was hoping for. Now we got these 2 guys. I can do 2 points to the abomination. The Gravelord is going to get away. I can't do anything about him. I could have used. Wait, maybe I did that back. Maybe I should use him for this, and use what? Oh, use the vagabond. We're going to use the vagabond to repair the farm. For 1, we're going to use the monk to reduce our fear. 1, boom, and then we're going to use the guard. He can't do anything but attack, so he'll do 1 point, 2 points to the abomination. That means we can probably kill it next turn. So we'll do that, but unfortunately, it's going to mean a lot of attacks and damage. That's all we get to do. So we're going to lose the mill. The mill's going to go. That's unfortunate. But that's the name of the game. Okay, the Gravelord, now we're going to the enemy attacks. The Gravelord's going to attack. He attacks every location. That puts the farm back down to 3. The mill is gone, destroyed. I'll just put it on the red side. Now this is the hard mode side, but we'll just put it on there to show it's destroyed. Okay, mill is destroyed. Gate goes down another one. Down to 9. The tavern is going to go to 1, and this is going to go to 2, where I can find a 2. There we go, 2. Okay, and that was him. He attacks, then the abomination attacks. Oh wait, 1 fear. Boom, we get the last hero. Okay, he's done. Here, we got the farm is going to get attacked for 2. It's down to 1. I'm not that worried about losing the farm. At this point, it doesn't matter. Okay, and he's going to increase our fear 1 more. We're about done there. We're in trouble. We got to get rid of this guy for sure. Okay, that was the enemy attacks. Now we go to the enemy advance. He advances, gets us down to 2, and then he leaves. Okay, and we don't get his points. He advances, and we get the last of the wave 3 guys out. The Blight Golem. 6, he's going to attack the gate and do 2 fear. 3 fear, that would end our game, so we have to kill the abomination at the very least. And hopefully we can survive the last villain. That's it, let's draw our cards up. We got 1, 2, 3. And I wish I could get one of those heroes out there. We got the wood. Oh, this is actually pretty good. We need a lot of damage though. Okay, you may take 1 card from your discard pile and place it on top of your draw pile. Barricades cost 1. So let's use this because I want to go in here and find these heroes because I don't even know what heroes we got. The Clay Golem. Okay, Clay Golem's going on top of our deck for the next fight. Okay, we got the Nomad for 2. How much can we do? We need to do the Abomination. We only need 4. So we got the Nomad. There's 4, but we have 5. We could go after the Blight Golem and maybe kill it, but no, we're going to have to kill the Abomination. Okay. These 2 guys are going to fight the Abomination and kill it. So we don't have to deal with that. It means we're only going to go up 2 on the fear track. It's going to be bad though. She got a repair and a coin. We can't do anything with the coins, so we're going to do a repair on something. I guess the gate, because the gate's going to take a whole bunch of hits right now. So she'll repair the gate to 3. And that is going to be it. This is kind of scary. I don't know. Okay. We didn't do any damage to the Blight Golem. He's going to do, then, his attack, 2 points to the gate. Back down to 1, to 7. Then he's going to do 2 fear, which, by the way, damages the gate 2 more times. So this is gone. That's 1, and this will go down to 5. So we have 5 points left on the gate. Really tough, right? Okay, that is the enemy attacks. That's all that happens there. We're about to lose. Let's see if we can play this off. Zogar, what does he do? He's got 8. He attacks 2 damage to each location. Our gate will survive, but will we survive? We need to get the fear down by 2. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3 right here. Hopefully we get one that allows us to draw. We got the bishop. Okay, oh, there we go, baby. That was a good time. We got 2 heroes in here. The bishop, the mason. We're not going to be able to hit anybody, though. That's really bad. Okay, and the golem. Well, we got the golem can do one of everything. You may place 2 barricades, one-time use. Okay, we're gonna we got some stuff to do here. First off, the bishop's gonna use. We're gonna use the bishop to reduce. That's all he does is reduce this by 3. 1, 2, 3. Now the problem is when we go back up, we're going to take more damage to the gate. Okay, we're going to lose every location practically, but the only thing that matters is losing the gate. So he's going to repair the gate for 2. Going to put it back up to 7. And then we are going to, because we're not going to fight, we're not going to be able to fight these guys, but we might survive them. That's what I'm trying to do right now, is just survive them. We can't go up 4 on fear. Oh my gosh, we can't. We're going to lose. Yeah, we've lost. Unless I use them to reduce, no, if I reduce the fear 1 more, what does that do? That gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 4 there. We actually can do it. If I use him to instead of, well, he's going to place the 2 barricades out. So we'll place 1 at the gate. That'll stop his attack, but not his. And then we'll place 1 on, what's our most important resource right now outside the gate? Nothing really. We'll just place it. We'll place the other barricade in front of the farm just to keep it alive. Okay, that is his ability, and then we're going to use that. I think we have to do this. We're going to go down 1 here. He's gone out of the game. So's the bishop. I shouldn't put him in my discard pile. That's not going to matter. All right, and that is all we get to do. I think we won, but barely. Guys, this is a tough game. Okay, so we're going to do the Blight Golem. It's going to attack the gate for 2. Boom. Attacks the gate for 2, does 1 point of damage to him, does no damage to the gate. He's going to Zogar. He comes in. It's going to do... Oh, and then we do 2 fear. We don't have any more heroes left, so it just goes up 2. We're just going to barely survive this, I think. Okay, then he goes... Well, no, we have to survive another round of Zogar. We have to survive 2 rounds of him. Okay, then he's going to do 2 damage to everything. So he destroys the farm. No, he doesn't destroy the farm. We barricaded the farm, so he's going to take a point of damage, and the farm's still alive. The gate goes down to 5 again. The tavern is gone. The tower is gone. And that is... that is it. Okay. Boom, 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 and then 2 more on the fear track. The gate takes 2 more. We're down to 3. I don't think we're going to make it. We're down to 3 on the gate right now. Rough. Okay. Enemies advance. We're finished with the attack. Enemies advance. The Blight Golem is going to go. And he's going to do 1 more point to the gate. I don't know if we're going to make it. If we do, it's so barely. And he advances. There are no more monsters, so that's it. We just got to deal with him for 1 more round, I think. And then we're going to draw. We get the Traveler. When you draw 2 cards, you may draw 2 cards 1 at a time. Well, that's fantastic. We're going to have 5 cards at the last round. We might be able to survive it. If we can get the gate and the fear track right, we're good. Okay. I suppose I can just build a barricade in front of the gate. That'll stop Zogar. We'll win. Maybe. We'll see if we can do it. 2, 3. So we got 3 cards there. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got the Nomad. The Woodcutter, he can do 2 repairs on the gate. So any barricades cost 1 less. So right now, barricades would still cost us 2. So I can't build a barricade if I use the Woodcutter to repair the gate. Because I'd have to use both these guys, and I don't want to do that. I want to use their other abilities. I got to get the fear down, right? His attack is useless. So he's only going to drop the fear down by 1. I don't think we're going to survive this. We'll see. We'll see. But okay, let's just play it out. First off, we're going to play him. We're going to draw. You may draw 2 more cards 1 at a time. So the first one we draw is the Farmer. The second one we draw is the Monk. The 2 weakest ones we could possibly draw. Wonderful. Okay, well, the Traveler did what they could for us and then split town because we're about to die. Okay, Then, what can we do with all of this? I think the first thing we do is we have the woodcutter repair the gate, put it back up to 4. Okay, we have to use the monk to reduce the fear by 1. I don't know what else to do with that. Unfortunately, that's the only one we can do with fear. You may take 1 card from the discard pile. That's not going to help. You can repair the farm for +1. That's not going to help. I think we've lost. I cannot take 2 more, and I can't figure out a way to not take 2 more. Oh wait, the tavern. No, the tavern's gone. So when I reduced the tavern's been gone for a little while. I think we just barely lost, but we're going to play it out. Okay. I can't kill him. There's no way. I could repair the gate 1 more for 5. Once these are destroyed, you can't repair them. So that's the farmer. And then I could attack him for 2, but it's not going to matter. I really needed someone that could give us just a little more. If I could just get 1 more point, I'd win. But I think we're going to lose by fear by 1 point when he attacks. Okay, so he is going to repair the gate to 6. That would save the gate, but there's 2 ways to lose, right? So here we go. He attacks. He attacks everything for 2, so the farm is now destroyed. The gate goes down to 4. That's not so bad. However, he does this. Boom, boom, and we lose. So, man, right there at the last minute, we got down to the boss and lost. If I could just have 1 more, what would have, let's see, what was next? Oh, look, that would have saved us. The gambler would have saved us. Bummer. But anyway, I hope that's Gates, y'all. I hope you enjoyed that. I think this game's really fun. I might play another game for y'all and see how it turns out. Because that's a really fun little game. It doesn't take very long. It plays really well. It's fast and furious. I may have made a mistake or 2 just trying to film and talk to you guys at the same time. I couldn't tell. But if I did, sorry. I hope, but it gives you a good idea of the game. And I do think, either I probably, normally I screw myself over, so maybe I could have won, but either way, it came down to the final wire. So I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of Gates. Let me know in the comments. Please chat with me. Tell me what you think. I'd really like to hear from you. And I'll see you in the next playthrough of something. Maybe this again. I don't know, but I'm planning a longer thing, longer game, so with lots of episodes. So I'm getting ready. I'm kind of prepping my brain for that. It'll be a lot of fun. All right, take care. Talk to you on the next one. Bye-bye.